Elizabeth Sparkle, a legendary Hollywood star turned TV fitness host, is fired on her 50th birthday by her grotesque producer Harvey because she is deemed too old. Desperate and feeling invisible, Elizabeth is introduced to The Substance, a black market medical procedure. After Elizabeth receives her substance kit, she follows the strict instructions in her apartment. She injects the activator serum into her arm. The effect is immediate. She collapses into a seizure-like state on her bathroom floor. The substance begins to gestate inside her, effectively using her DNA to grow a new organism. Elizabeth's back begins to bulge and stretch unnaturally. A vertical tear opens along Elizabeth's spine. Sue is born fully grown and perfectly flawless. Elizabeth, meanwhile, lies face down, unconscious and limp, with a massive open wound on her back. To stay active, Sue has to extract a yellow fluid, the stabilizer, from Elizabeth's spine and inject it into herself. There is a rule, the 7-day rule. At the end of 7 days, she must inject herself with a switch serum to go unconscious, transferring her consciousness back into Elizabeth. While one body is active, the other remains unconscious. You are one. You cannot exist in both at once. Sue walks to Harvey's office and directly hired. Harvey is impressed by Sue's beauty, energy, and confidence, which he believes will bring him huge profits and prestige. He's pushing her to take on high-profile projects and promoting her as the new face of his production company. Sue becomes addicted to the adoration and youth, while Elizabeth becomes a depressed recluse. Sue begins borrowing extra time beyond the 7-day limit, extracting stabilizing fluid from Elizabeth's spine to stay active longer. The cost of Sue's stolen time is borne by Elizabeth. Every extra day Sue spends awake causes Elizabeth's original body to age and decay at an accelerated, horrific rate. Elizabeth is so frustrated she destroys the apartment.
Control yourself!
Sue erupts in rage when she discovers the state Elizabeth left the apartment in. In her fury, she recklessly drains excessive fluid from Elizabeth's spine. After Sue stays in her body for 3 months straight, Elizabeth's body is nearly destroyed. When Sue is finally forced to switch back, a vengeful Elizabeth attempts to use a termination serum to kill Sue forever. However, at the last second, she stops, still unable to let go of the beauty Sue represents. This glitch allows both to be conscious simultaneously. Sue, in a blind rage, brutally murders Elizabeth. But without the Elizabeth to stabilize her, Sue begins to fall apart. In a desperate move to stay perfect for a New Year's Eve special, Sue injects herself with the original activator serum again. This creates Monstro Elisa Sue, a grotesque multi-limbed mass of flesh, eyes, and misplaced body parts. Monstro Elisa Sue goes on stage during the live broadcast wearing a mask of Elizabeth's face. When the mask falls off, the audience erupts into chaos. The creature is decapitated, spraying the crowd with literal rivers of blood. The remains of the creature crawl out of the studio and onto Elizabeth's star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Elizabeth's original face emerges from the gore one last time, smiles and recalls her fame, and then she melts. The next morning, a floor scrubber cleans up the mess, leaving no trace of her.